Hello, everyone. This is Mia, your Mystic Therapist. I am a psychotherapist as well as a psychic medium. I am also an occult store owner. You can click the link below to purchase any magical things. But I would like to come to you today and just let you know that, I want to give you a couple of tips on how to cope with grief. I just want to say grief is not really easy. It's hard. It can be all consuming at moments. When you lose a loved one, it could be grief. Doesn't even have to be through death. It can be through breakup. It can be through miscarriages, abortions. It could be through, maybe falling out in friendships, grief. It could be through losing someone or even losing someone that you don't even know. You just feel. And so grief is hard. You have to cry, but if you're watching this video, you already know how hard it is. And so here's a couple of things you can do to cope with this grief and to heal from this grief. And I'm going to teach you not only from a therapist perspective, but from also what I've done when I lost my brother a month and some change ago, one of my brothers. Now, I'm an entrepreneur, so I took a month and 2 weeks off of work. I serviced the clients who I love so much, and they booked a session with me. Even if I wasn't on social media, I love them. I created candles for whoever needed them, who came to me. But I didn't really show up on social media. I took a break. I really just came into my support system. I came into my partner, more intimacy with my partner, my best friends, my soul tribe, my family that I really love, because it shows you like you only have but so much time with your family. You never know. And so just, even if you don't talk to them all the time, just tell them that you love them, right? So number one, going back to what I was saying, take a break from things that you don't have to do. If it's not something that you need to survive and to self-care, take a break from that, right? And then also, I started laughing because I see my slipper. But number two, honey, get you some lavender. Get you some lavender. It's very calming. It's very soothing. You can get you some lavender soap. You can get some lavender bubble bath. Get some lavender essential oils, lavender lotion. I love Bath and Body Works lavender and vanilla body scrub aromatherapy one. Ooh, you need. Ooh, it smells so good. And the smell will linger after you shower. It smells so good, honey, and it feels so good. And so you want to use lavender. The magical properties is calming anxiety, calming depression, because by soothing you, self-soothing, it is an aphrodisiac scent. Like, it's amazing. Get you some lavender, anything. Lavender incense, lavender candles. And some my oils and my candles, there's lavender. So in addition to number two, another way to heal from grief, number three is take care of your body. Now, I've learned and I'm teaching you from my mistake. When you are sad, you might go to your comfort foods, so delicious, right? But oh my gosh, y'all, my candle fell inside of my teacup. How? Like the free candle right here, like some of the drink, whatever. Anyway, life is happening and I'm okay with it. So anywho, number three, I'm just gonna say life is happening. You have to be okay with it. Let's go there. Let's change it to that. Life is happening, you have to be okay with it. Because when we're grieving, it really feels like, oh my gosh, like life is just keeps on going and I needed to stand still. Anybody ever feel like that? Type yes, I felt like that in the comments if you felt like that. But you have to be okay with it, and that means you don't have to be with the life. You be present in your life, in your house. You know, if you want to go out, you want to do something to get your mind off of it, spend some time with family, like you are allowed to you're allowed to go outside. You know, you're allowed to go outside, but you're allowed to keep to yourself too, honey. We're not about to spend too much time and energy on things that are not helpful. So that's important. Number 4, a way to cope with grief is talk about your feelings. And when I say talk about your feelings, this could mean to your partner, your best friend, your therapist. You can book a session with me. I would love to be your therapist. Y'all, I am I am just so great, and I've been doing some YouTube, but I am quite new to the tube, honey, and it's pretty interesting. So, roses. The next one is going to be, get yourself some roses. Get yourself some flowers or plants. They just brighten up your spirit. They bring such a beautiful frequency and energy into your home. And, they're supportive. Like, plants are alive. Crystals and plants are alive. Everything has a frequency. Everything. So cleanse and clear the energy. Cleanse your home. Eat well. You don't want to emotionally eat. That was the one that I was on. It's tempting, but don't do it, or try not to. Do your best, but just don't beat yourself up if you do, but don't do it for too long. You might have to fast, because fasting was something that I did when it comes to eating that really helped me the most to transition from needing to be in the dark to heal and nurture myself and just be with myself and my loved ones. Not even like sad all the time per se, but just, needing time to just be with myself. Like fasting, that took that to a whole nother level of transformation in every area of my essence, right? Fasting did that. During my fast, it was really, I just had only fruit for 5 days, and then vegetables for 2 days. 7-day fast. So I would recommend doing that, or just eating healthy. We have to remember that something else I also did, go on a parasite cleanse. If you eat meat, listen, no judgment. Everyone eats meat sometimes. I don't know, maybe some people didn't used to, I don't know. But just know that if you eat meat, you will have parasites inside. And if you put your feet on the ground outside, you may have some like you humans on this planet, you might experience them. So do your own research, but they can also cause depression and anxiety. They can cause you, like, have you crave things that's like not good for your body, so yeah, that's important. So the next one, I think honestly, because I know 4 or 5, okay, 6, right? 6 is a special number. That's the number of home and love and divine love and all the things. Angel number 6, nurturing. Another way to cope with grief, honey, this is what I believe about death. Everybody doesn't believe this about death, but I believe that our souls come into our bodies from the ethers. We choose to come back because a lot of us are old souls. I am, from the beginning of time. And so, you come into your body to live an experience. You choose your parents. You choose everything. It may not make sense now, but you will know in the future. If you want to learn more, book a session. I got you. And so, once we die, we go back into the spirit realm. We meet with the people. We meet with our loved ones. We meet with our angels. And it's a divine thing. So, one moment. Ashe. Yes. And so we go back over there, and then your loved ones, they will visit you in your dreams if you let them. Like, they will come and visit you. I remember when my grandma passed away, probably I was like 12. She came and visited me for my 13th birthday in my dreams. I had a dream about her and my great grandmother that night, who both passed over, and they were together. You know, they hugged me and my mom in the astral. And so my grandfather came to visit me when I was going through something, and he gave me advice. You know, like, our ancestors are still here when they pass away. They may not, you may not be able to hug them in this plane, but you sure can hug them in the astral plane. And once you start working with me, I will show you how to meditate to connect with them. You can actually journey into the astral plane. That's something that I do pretty often. You can journey into different portals and dimensions, and you can connect with them if that's in the highest good, right? And so, knowing that, like, they're still there. They can still hear you when you call them. You can burn candles to them. It's called honoring your ancestors, to stay connected to them. It's so amazing, and I'm telling you this not from just being someone that read a book and was like, I think this is true. No, honey. Sometimes people's ancestors will come through when I do readings for them. I can see their ancestors. I've channeled ancestors before. Not their exact voice, but their tone of voice and how they say certain words, nicknames, outfits, physical ailments, ways that they went on, things they want to say, how they really feel. I've done that quite a lot, actually, for my clients. And I want to say for myself, it's easier with clients, but for myself, they visit me in my dreams and when I meditate. And I can, whatever, we can make another video. Click below if you want me to make a video about your ancestors, if you want me to go a little bit deeper. But I just felt called to pull a card. The Magician card came up. So the next step is use what you have to manifest the best. Like, give yourself 3 weeks to be really sad. 3 weeks. And then on that 4th week, that's my rule when it comes to grief. Give yourself 3 weeks to be a hot mess, honey. Hot mess. That's fine. Cry. Lay in the bed. That's fine. 3 weeks. But on that 4th week, I want you to try. I want you to start picking yourself up. I want you to do something that you need to do for yourself, even if that's just cleaning. Clean your house, right? And then burn your candles. Listen, if you are experiencing grief, you need to go and click the link below on my occult shop, and I want you to purchase either a shadow work candle or really a guardian angel candle. Get the guardian angel candle. Your guardian angel is with you from the time you're born until when you go back over to the astral plane. They're with you, right? And so go over there, or just they can do anything that you ask them to do. They love you. They love you so much, right? But they can only intervene without your consent when there's an emergency, if you are in danger. But if you don't ask, you know what I'm saying? So ask for a sign. Burn candles to your angels, to God, the goddesses, honey. That's something that helped me in my spirituality. Why do you think I'm a therapist that merged spirituality with psychology? Because I realized you can do only but so much with your mental health. You are a spirit. You must honor the spirit, honey. I'm going to do one more. The 7th way to heal yourself after grief. And this is something that I teach my clients all the time. Write a letter to the person who has left you, right? Or the person who you've lost, or the person who you've left, right? If it's an ex-partner, burn it. Burn it. If it's somebody who you know grieving, who really got on your fucking nerves, burn it. Fire. I love fire. But if it's someone who passed away and you love them, you know, and you just really want them to get the message, you know, you can read it out loud anywhere, but you can really read it out loud to a body of water or to the sky. I told a couple of my adolescent clients, you know, write your letter, read it, put it in a balloon, tie it, and let it fly away. Make a ritual out of it, you know. So please write a letter. You want to get the things that you want to say off of your chest, you know. And I just want to let you know that grief takes time. Do more research on the 7 stages of grief. It's a process, and it's okay. It's okay to find a grief support group. It's okay to get into therapy. It's okay to take it easy. It's okay. Make sure you're taking your nutrients, your supplements, honey. Make sure you get enough iron, enough magnesium, right? Okay? Drinking enough water. As you're crying, you are losing water in your body. You need it. And also know that lack of water can lead to depression and suicidal thoughts. Now, if this video has helped you, I would love for you to drop 4 hearts in the comment box. I just want to send that back to you. I also would love to encourage you, honey, shop at my occult shop. If you would like more magic in your life, that is where it's at. We have sage, we have aura cleansing spray if you're feeling the negative energies all around you. We have oils to manifest everything, and it smells amazing. And we have candles to manifest anything. And spell kits if you need special work, such as just removing, you know, energy from you, from maybe someone sent to you. If that's what you need help with, I'm pretty good with that, you know. And then also manifesting your husband or your wife, manifest your life partner, honey. I'm pretty good with that too. And so if you need some magic in your life, you want to learn more about magic, I have a bookstore as well on my occult shop, so you can buy some spiritual books, you know. And if you want to book a session with me to get a personal reading, I do tarot, as well as I'm a therapist. I'm also a creative arts therapist. So I use art, I use movement, I use meditation, I use everything, music in my therapy practice. So thank you so much for being here. If you want to bless me, if you want to drop something in my Cash App, I love blessings, honey. I send them back to you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I love you. And I hope you feel better, and I'm giving you a hug. Ashe.